Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to the Mayhem Morning Minute. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope Christmas treated you kindly. I hope Santa brought you good stuff. If you were naughty, well, he doesn't bring you stuff. How's everybody doing? We are a few days after the Christmas holiday. Hopefully everything has gotten back to some semblance of normal with us. I have gone back to work, being gainfully employed again, and it's been nice to be back at work after the holiday. We ended up doing so much over the Christmas holiday, I was exhausted, and I apologize. We were so tired, we ended up Sunday putting in new toilets, which is kind of different. And we bought a whole lot of stuff. We're going to do a gray water system on our house to reclaim a lot of the water, and that's going to be some really good videos off of that, because we will be getting plants to help clean and filter the water that we use from the soap. Gray water system doesn't use any kind of septic or poop or pee or anything like that. It uses just water from regular household, and you put it back into the environment, and then you can kind of clean the water naturally with certain plants. And so that's one thing we have been toying with, and I've always wanted to do that, and we did it at the other house, the old property, to a degree, and I want to do it here at the new place as well. You can divert a lot of water from your septic system doing it this way. So you can just septic systems require that you do have a certain amount of water to go into them to help break down the poop and the pee. And for that to happen, you have to have a certain percentage of water to dilute and break down and carry everything into your field lines. And that's just how septic systems work. But the gray water systems will be doing, I think, of stuff from washing machines, dishwashers, sinks, and stuff like that, will be diverted through a natural reed bed, and these will help absorb, filter, clean the water, and go back into the environment. I made it sound harder than it is. It is not hard at all. You could actually do it onto a really nice grassy area, and it will fertilize the heck out of your yard because of all the nitrogen from the soaps. So that's what we have been working on, and that is why I did not have the chance to do the live stream. Who knows? I might try to do one tonight. It just depends. I've got to draw out some stuff, and I'll show you pieces and parts maybe in a video this evening when I get to the house. Again, you know, it's a few days after Christmas, getting ready for New Year's. Now, what do we do for New Year's? We don't do anything for New Year's. I mean, it's nice and fun and celebrate it and everything, but me and the hooch hang out together. We might get the grandkids while the kids go do stuff, and that will be the extent of our New Year's. Back when I was drinking, I always called New Year's amateur night, and I tried to stay home, and I didn't drink on amateur night, because that's when all the yahoos and the cowboys get out there and try to act crazy, and you don't want to end up dead because somebody hit you on the interstate. So we never did a whole lot of what we did. We would always do at home or had arranged to, oh gosh, what do they call them? Packages, to where you go to a certain place and you hang out and you do all the stuff there, and you don't ever leave like the hotel or the resort or something like that. So that is kind of what we're doing. But enough about that. I hope you guys have had a fantastic holiday. I hope you had some rest and have recovered. It has been a very busy 2020, very involved. I learned a whole lot from 2020, the year, and I hope you guys got something good out of it as well. It's not that it was so restrictive or there was a whole lot of doom and gloom associated with it. You have to take from that and learn from it and fold that back into 2021. There were parts of it that were less than ideal. Those parts we need to look back on. We need to go through them. We need to dissect through those parts, find out what had caused those problems, and we need to make sure those problems don't occur again. That is something I would suggest that you could take from 2020. If you had a problem with the money or the virus or being quarantined, these are things we need to address now. Honestly, we need to address now, and then we need to carry that forward. Some of the stuff for our family, it wasn't food or anything like that. We had prepared for, you know, I do this stuff. One of the things that had occurred with me is that when I get stressed, I do tend to drink too much alcohol. And it's kind of hard for me to say that on camera, but that is something that I have become aware of. I've always been a very involved person. If I find a new hobby, I am all in for a while until I learn it, and then I kind of step back away from it, and I can take it or leave it. Well, I'm that way, I guess, with substances. Alcohol being my substance of choice. So, something I have had to work on, and the way it is, it's okay. Yeah, I'm not, crying or whining or anything like that about it, really. It's just something that I have become aware of, and we're going to, or we have, tweaked and adjusted. So we can eliminate it. But I didn't. And don't get me wrong, please don't, if we ever get together and you want to drink a beer, please drink a beer. I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I have the just type of personality where if I drink one, I'll probably drink 15. So I don't drink one. And that takes care of it. And it's okay. It's all good. I don't mind at all. So we may try to start doing these meet and greets, and if you want to sit down and have a drink at the meet and greets, absolutely. I just probably won't be drinking with you. The way it is. But I'm getting ready to do a video for someone. Someone had suggested reasonable goals for 2021, not the goals like I've mentioned before, like I want to have $1 million. Reasonable goals for 2021 that most people who are in reasonable health can accomplish. And I would like to have your ideas to make the list to do the video. Reasonable goals for 2021. For me, and these are the kind of things, and it's not like, you know, all the crazy exotic stuff. Reasonable goals for 2021. Take a walk with my wife for 15 minutes every day, starting on our property and walking 15 minutes any direction, north, south, east, west, into the driveway, pick it, and you walk it, and you turn around and walk back. Or 20 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever you want to do, something like that. That is a reasonable goal. Now, what does that get you? Well, you become aware of your area and your surroundings. It's exercise. It increases your heart rate. It distracts you from all the crazy weirdo stuff. The COVID crap, that I call it, that is going on. And who knows, you might meet somebody. We used to call them neighbors. How about that? It's crazy how we've segued 4 things and shoehorned them into one activity. It's amazing. It's almost like we planned that. But I'm going to wrap this video up, guys. I hope you are safe, secure, and happy. I hope you guys have had a wonderful holiday, a fantastic Christmas, and remembered while we have it. But we're coming up on New Year's. Give me ideas, reasonable goals for 2021. Take care of you people.